Hi everyone, it's Esther with Esther's VSG Trek. It is January 24th. Such a special day because in 1977, my sweetie was born. He finally caught up to me. I'm always 6 months ahead of him, but for now, we're both 43. Or what is it, 29 for the 14th time, the 14th anniversary of his 29th birthday, whatever. He says that he's playing, but when birthdays come up, or age, he's always going much lower, and I'm just like, I'm 43 and proud. In fact, I always, like, right around the summer when I turn my new number, I claim that number is in my mind. But almost immediately after, I'm already saying the next day number. Numbers. I do not math. I do not number. Speaking of numbers, I don't know my number. It's not pretty. In the sense that I had gotten to like 200. I'm not 200 anymore. I was sick this week with my stomach. One of those that, like, you're almost about to call out. Your stomach is quivering and sour and nothing settled it. Ended up eating crackers. Over the weekend, I made this delicious oatmeal, and I had a couple servings of that, and I think that just, like, one time, okay, more than one time, I do feel that my quantities are not the insanity that, I was doing before, the whole point of the 5-day pouch reset. So I'm glad about that. But I vlogged yesterday, none of it stuck. I even did like a little haul that might still work, but my phone's being very glitchy. I don't know why. Hopefully this works. I went to Lucky's. Lucky's is closing. Kroger bought it about 3 years ago, had big plans, and then we're like, nah, we're not going to do any of that. Let's just shut them all but 9 down. I suppose the 9 that they're keeping, the original owners are going to manage, but it doesn't make sense. I don't know how they're going to continue to stock those stores, but not my problem. But my issue is that the one here on Atlantic, in Neptune Beach, is closing, and that really got me. Like, I feel a lot better today about it, and I'm like, why am I so upset about this? First of all, corporate greed, basically. And then I work from home, and not that, like, yay, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, but when I do my bulk grocery shopping every 2 weeks, not that I've been doing it because of my back, but when I normally do it, Lucky's was one of the places I love to go, even a little more than Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, I'll get by going like every 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, fine. Lucky's was, if not every 2 weeks, every 4 weeks, because their seafood, great prices on produce, but then their frozen and dried goods, the variety was great, even though they were so small. It's like a farmer's market combined into a Whole Foods. It was small, but, like, for instance, I could find keto, low carb, low sugar things, and they focus on, like, all the different niche lifestyles. They would have things for those meals. And they announced it Tuesday. David went Wednesday night and got a couple things, and then I went yesterday morning. Spent like $150, but everything was 25% off, and then I ended up scoring. They must have cleared out their unopened items from the deli for the things that they would cook for their deli, because they had, like, prepared foods that you can get. I got honey for $1.14, but with the 25% off. So many things. Walking up, I got almost teary-eyed, and they offered like 2 slices and a drink, and their thing was like you could sip beer or wine or kombucha or coffee as you shopped, and you can get 2 slices and a drink for like $5. I would take the kids there while running errands, and know that they were having like pizza, and it was pretty thin, instead of like McDonald's, and we could all sit down there and eat and shoot 2 birds with 1 stone, because hello, groceries. So yeah, I guess that's why. I mean, not only I bought my spices, my teas, my weird teas, and the thing is, like I'd like to joke around that I could go there and not have to leave my left arm and right pinky, because like Trader Joe's is fine, but it's further away. Whole Foods is far away, and oh Lord, we know Whole Foods. They are opening one by the beaches near to Trader Joe's. But again, I don't head out that way all the time, and I don't have the budget to either. And then, yeah, so I had some feelings about that. I went to physical therapy yesterday, and we're starting with the lightest of things, and he's like, it's gonna change. These are the easiest. So like, all right, Captain, that's what I'm signing up for. He tested like my strength of my see my mobility in my knees and my hips and my back and stuff. Obviously I have the back injury. He had access to the x-rays. I'm doing the physical therapy at Mayo Clinic Primary Care, where my primary care is, not the hospital. And I had never been like poked and prodded to see if my strength in my hips. And it's like you lay on your side, and instead of raising your leg straight up, pretend this is your back, they pull it, oh, can I do this? Like that, and then says to resist the downward push. Like you should be able to hold your leg in that like 10 o'clock position, like this, or is it reversed? Whatever, either at 2 or 10, and then resist some of that downward push. I have no strength in my hips, and he's like, that's I mean, no way. Having a weak core, almost everybody has a weak core unless you really spend time on it. So I need to spend time on my core once my lower back allows me. I have really weak hips. All right, some people have that, some people don't. I was like, dang, and I used to always do the abductor and adductor, but have I been to the gym? No. Which he agrees with my theory that had I been going to the gym, like I normally go to the gym, used to go to the gym, I probably wouldn't have injured myself. And if I had injured myself, it would have been not as bad. Even though this is a mild issue with my L4 and 5. I mean, praise the Lord. It could be worse. It could be, I've said this all along, this could have been worse. But holy hell, when I'm in a spasm, it hurts. I'm frozen. In fact, today was a bad pain day. I got in the car to take the kids to school, and I had to like I just was like, please pass. I couldn't just like sit. It took time for me to be able to just get into the sitting position. It's been rough today. I'm not going to continue my chiropractic care as I start physical therapy, because hello money and hello time. More time than money. But I forgot to cancel today's, so I'm going to go. I'm here. I'm waiting. They open at 8:30. I'm going to go today, but I'm starting my physical therapy. You know, that's going to be my focus. And our goal is to strengthen the area enough that I can go back to the gym. And I was talking to Zanita Perforce, and I'm not saying this for next week, but within 2 weeks, I'm going to, like, if my husband wants to drag me before, then I'll do it. But like, I have simple things that I could do at the gym, not a true workout, but the things I need to do, I could just get a mat and do them. So it's time either this week or next week to start going back to the gym, just to do the habit, just to start waking up early and having choice words about everything and making it to the gym and reestablishing that habit. Because for the longest, I automatically woke up like at 4:30. That does not happen anymore. I'm back to like, if I could sleep to 7 or more in the morning, I will. So yeah, the gym will start, but it's not going to be like workouts. It's going to be physical therapy that I'll do for myself, and that dedicated time, and then I can do it maybe another time or two at home. And yeah, talked about Lucky's, talked about, let's not talk about the numbers. I'm just going to focus on my food and have better days as I can. And oh, what day was that? Tuesday? Or when? It was Wednesday that my stomach was torn up because David and I had said we'd go to Lucky's that evening, and I was just like, I don't care, you go, I can't. I'm so tired in my stomach. I hate that. I don't have that many oftentimes at all. But when it comes, I don't know exactly what triggered it either. I might have taken vitamins on an empty stomach or something, and normally that's not a problem, but hey, you know, sometimes it is. Happy birthday, David! Yay, he's my hubby. I'm lucky. Yay. I'm going to leave it here. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll come back next week. I obviously am trying to be more active in this and in Instagram, because when I'm not active, that's not a good habit, because all the good habits were established with vlogging, with having these moments of just word vomit and some level of sharing and transparency. And when I went away from it, I don't recommend it. If you start up like that, I'm not saying you can't, but stick with the good habits. Don't let the bad habits come, or try not to let the bad habits come. Good luck.